Hello and welcome. My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Saturday, May 30th, 2015, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, first off, a big thank you to everybody for sharing these videos, for liking them, for subscribing to this channel, as well as all your nice comments and emails. I really appreciate your support. So today we conclude our work with the Ellis deck created by Taylor Ellis, as tomorrow we begin to working with a new deck for the coming week. So be sure to tune in to find out what that is. So on to today's draw. The three cards drawn randomly from the deck were the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Seven of Rods. So, are you ready to challenge yourself? That's exactly what the first card in our reading, the Chariot, asks us to do. The Chariot is about taking the bull by the horns, or in this case, the horse by the reins, and plowing forward despite the obstacles. Now, this doesn't mean that you should just charge ahead rashly. Any decisions you make prior to action should be well thought out, and today might be a good day to make a pros and cons list to help you in making those decisions. Then you can move forward with conviction and determination. This card is about concentrated effort and a dedication towards a goal. While this does sound relatively easy, there is also a feeling here of opposing thoughts and feelings, as symbolized by the black and white horses. We might feel as though we're being steered into two different directions or are fighting conflicting thoughts and feelings. Now, this idea of duality continues with our second card of the Lovers. Now, though this card can certainly point to a romantic relationship, given its position next to the Chariot, I see it instead as signifying the two opposing sides of ourselves and the need to bring them together. Now, perhaps you'd like to start a challenging degree program, but are hesitant to give up your demanding, high-paying job. Or maybe you'd like to start a side business, but you question whether your skills are adequate or whether you'd be able to make it in a challenging, competitive environment. Now, whatever it is, once you bring these two sides together and synthesize them, you should find the stress in your life diminishing, lessening. Sorry, lost my voice there for a second. Making a decision one way or another can help greatly in reducing that weight on your shoulders. But know that you don't necessarily have to choose between one thing or another. You don't have to choose between being a chemist, an astrologer, and a cello player. Why not do all three? Many of us have decided to go into the many, as it were, and have found great amounts of happiness there. So the challenges continue with our last card, the Seven of Rods. Another card urging you to take action and go after what you want. The Seven of Rods is about asserting yourself and refusing to yield despite the odds. So if things are getting a tad challenging, or if you're being pulled in a couple of different directions, or even facing opposition from others, listen to your heart. It will tell you what to do and in which directions to go. So the message for these three cards is: fear of failure cannot stop you if your determination to succeed is strong enough. Nothing can take the place of persistence. So today's advice card comes from the Chronicles of Destiny fortune cards, and the card drawn randomly from the deck is number 10, the Adventure. So today's advice card fits in perfectly with the theme of today's reading. The Chariot, for instance, is the epitome of the adventurer, someone setting off on a new journey and exploring new paths. In the hero's journey, I often see the Chariot as representing the call to action. He hears the call and then sets off on his quest. So today is a time to bring those opposing sides of you together and walk through the door, one of the doors that's being opened for you. It's time to move out of your safe, predictable haven into the unknown. And how much fun will that be? And that is your daily tarot map for today. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button below. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.